Welcome to the Miracles and Science Center for Continuous Personal and Professional Development. This, again, is another daily life lesson for the 21st of July. So this daily life lesson tells us about happiness. And happiness, it says, is a state of mind. So many times we pursue happiness. You pursue happiness, chasing happiness every day. You want to be happy. But the question is how? So many times you find the more you pursue happiness, the more you become sad. So in this daily life lesson, I'll give you 4 reasons or 4 ways how you can be able to pursue happiness. Before we come into these 4 reasons or 4 ways, I remind you to subscribe to the Miracles and Science TV channel on YouTube so that you can get the lessons that I have posted before and those that I will be posting in the future. You never know what you're struggling with, what you want to deal with, where you want to move to may just be an idea away that you can get from the Miracles and Science Center for Continuous Personal and Professional Development. So, as I promised you, now, what are those 4 ways in which you can be able to pursue happiness? Number 1, it is important to trigger your mind intermittently. By intermittent means small doses, small, a bit at a time. We find that in most cases, for some people who like food, you want to have all the food that you need at once. That is not the way you pursue happiness. Clothes, the same. You want to buy clothes at once. Advice is buy a piece, one at a time. Because psychology has shown that the mind that brings about happiness, the pleasurable aspect of happiness, is an activity of the mind, which comes, it is triggered, but subsidizes as soon as. That's why you find that sometimes someone is interested in having a car. Once the person gets a car, 2, 3, 4 days, weeks, feels nothing, is no longer happy. Someone who is interested in having a wedding is wed. Immediately after the honeymoon, everything goes back to normal. So it is important to remember that happiness is triggered intermittently. That is number 1. Number 2, it is important to assess yourself, know your limitations and capacities. So by capacities, it means that you should be able to address your limitations and your capacities in a way that fits your means. For example, if you're interested in buying a car costs $50,000 US, but you know your monthly salary is $50. So you have to know your limitations. So you don't plan 1 or 2 months where you're going to earn $150 that you're going to buy a $50,000 car in 3 months. So that is another reason. Reason number 3, it is important for you to set your goals with positive reasons, not negative reasons. Sometimes people have set their goals following negative reasons and they live unhappy. Reasons for goals are more important than the goals you set. For example, if you want to construct a house, is it because you need it or because you have seen your neighbor having a better house? Is it about competition or there is an intrinsic need why you need it? So it is important for you to focus on the reasons for which you are pursuing the goals. And then lastly, number 4, it is important to have hope. You should be able to know that there is better tomorrow. It is important to know that tomorrow will be good. The other day will be better. And the other day after will be the best. So when you have hope, you will not be challenged by the present. You will be able to know that actually the future is the best. You should get to know that if you're not happy today, that is not the end of the world. You should know that the end will be blissful happiness, blissful life, happy life. If you are not yet there, it means that is not the end. So when you have those 4 aspects, those 4 ways, you'll eventually live a happy life. This has been our daily lesson for today.